Good afternoon, Golden Hawks and all of our families out in Golden Hawk country. We're super excited. Today is our very first Golden Hawk Assembly for East Elementary this year. We've got a great group of students who've been doing amazing pride work. So our first friend is kindergartner Ronald Gross. Ronald is a kind and caring friend to others. He always has a smile on his face and works hard to follow the group plan. Keep up the great work from Mrs. Schlaba. Congratulations, Ronald. Wait. Our next friend is Jenna DeSoto. Jenna is a great library student. She works hard, gets her books in a timely manner, and is a good friend. Way to go, Jenna, from Ms. Dodds. Congratulations, Jenna. Turn around. Wave. Beckett Hosteller. Beckett is such a hard worker and kind friend to others. He is very willing to raise his hand and share out during class discussions. He does a great job following the group plan. Keep it up, Beckett, from Mrs. Edie. Lena Miller. Lena is a great friend and works very hard. She always tries her best. She uses kind words and has a loving and caring heart. Great job from Mrs. Buckwalter. Aiden Yoder. Aiden has great leader skills. He does a great job being a kind friend and is always willing to help around the classroom. Keep it up. I'm proud of you. From Mrs. Troyer. Knox Yoder. Knox is a great role model for being respectful and responsible. He can always be counted on to follow the group plan and be a kind friend. From Miss Ruth. Easton Rupp. Easton's positivity brightens all of our days. He is kind to all and makes sure everyone is included. From Ms. Corbelli. Congratulations. Go to me. There you go. Good job. Easton. Okay. Our next friend is Rafael Gonzalez. Rafael works very hard, participates in every activity, and is always willing to help his classmates. From Ms. Splitch. Olivia Shetler. Olivia is a great role model and a kind friend. From Ms. Bishke. Here you go. Congratulations, Olivia. Moving on to our first grade friends, we've got Mackenzie Gross. Mackenzie, you have a heart of gold. I love how you always show kindness to others and always have a smile on your face. Keep being you. From Miss Jessica. Riley Blum. Riley is always ready and excited for PE. He is a good listener, follows the plan, and works well with others. Riley always tries his best and works hard at what we are doing. Keep up the good work. Mr. Bender. Congratulations. Aria Schlaba. Aria is such a responsible and respectful friend in our class. I can always count on her to be following the group plan. We are lucky to have this sweet Golden Hawk in our class. From Mrs. Ruman. Ethan Lovtinsky. Ethan showers everyone around him with kindness and respect. He takes turns, lets others go first, and always tries his best. Keep up the great work, Ethan. From Mrs. Giro. Balin Gasket. Balin has been working so hard at meeting his goals. He has shown true Golden Hawk behavior by taking feedback and putting it into action. Keep going, Balin. You're doing amazing things. From Mrs. Koss. Reese Stoutner. Reese is a wonderful example of being a true Golden Hawk. She is so kind, caring, and respectful to her peers and all adults at East. I enjoy seeing her be an amazing Hawk Link friend in first grade. Keep rocking it, Reese. From Mrs. Webb. Rowan Koss. Rowan is such a good example for her peers. She always follows the group plan right away. Her body is under control and she remains engaged and participates during the whole Spanish class. Rowan is also very kind and respectful to everyone around her. From Senora Vici. Everett Gingrich. Everett is a hard-working Golden Hawk. He always tries his best and is so responsible when he gets his work done in the classroom. He is also very respectful when he raises his hand to add to our class discussions. Keep it up. I am proud of you. From Miss Van Fawcett. Wyatt Becker. Wyatt always shows respect in the classroom. He does an outstanding job when listening to others and always tries his best at everything. Thank you for being an amazing first grader. From Mrs. Droll. Ryan Bandoff. In class, I see Ryan working hard and doing her best to be respectful and responsible. She sets a good example of being safe in the classroom. Ryan is friendly to all in her class. From Ms. Julie. Ethan Yoder. Ethan has been such a kind and respectful friend. He has been a leader by helping others, completing his work, and following the group plan. I have enjoyed getting to know Ethan in the classroom. Keep up the good work. From Miss Alyssa. Sean Croner. Sean is a constant bright spot in our class. He has a positive attitude, treats others with respect, and always makes his best effort. I am so proud of you, Sean. From Mr. Van Solen. Easton Bex. Easton is respectful, responsible, and safe. She comes to class ready to learn with a smile on her face. She is kind to others around her. Keep up the great work. From Mrs. Roth. Moving on to second grade, Lila Gingrich. Lila is such a hard worker. She is always willing to try and has a super positive attitude. Way to go, Lila. From Mrs. Hammond. Emery Hostetler. Emery is such a shining star at MP East. She's incredibly kind to everyone around her, takes the lead both in the classroom and beyond. She is a fantastic anchor on school news. Keep on shining and being your amazing self, Emery. From Mrs. Simon. Camden Koss. Camden is a student who exemplifies respect, responsibility, and safety every day. He's a true friend to all, always kind and helpful, and shows a genuine love for learning. I'm so proud of you, Cam. From Mrs. Bell. Loretta Grout. Loretta, you are a kind friend to others around you. You are patient, caring, and respectful to others that are not exactly like you. You are responsible for your education by getting your work done and always working to do your best. Being safe in the classroom, in and out of on the playground, and by following our school and classroom expectations keeps you safe and others safe. Keep up the great work, Loretta. From Mrs. Fisher. Charlie Schwarzenegger. Charlie has had a great start to the year. He is a kind friend, respectful to adults, and is an awesome mathematician. I'm so lucky to have Charlie in my class. From Mrs. Lundberg. Hadley Brokaw. Hadley does a great job staying on task and offers others friendly reminders about what they should be doing. Keep it up. From Mrs. Hovey. Link Jeffrey. Link has worked really hard this year on being safe in the classroom. He has shown that he can be a great leader and follow the group plan. Keep up the great work, Link. From Miss Emma. Turn around, wave. Kaylee Cast. Kaylee is such a great friend and loves to help others. She's always has a positive attitude and loves to learn. I'm proud of you. From Miss Witten. That wraps it up for this Golden Hawk Assembly. I do want to put one quick reminder in for timing. We do have our trunk or treat this Friday, tomorrow night. We have changed the time from 5:30 to 6:30 so that our community can get over to the football field and support our Golden Hawks who play at 7 o'clock. A reminder that there will be food trucks available here at East, so you can go through the bus loop and get supper for your family, and then you can sneak around and get some candy for your kids too. So hope to see you all there. Go Hawks.